So you guys have probably heard of the game Cyberpunk 2077. It's a game that's said to come out later this year and has been hyped up ever since the first trailer dropped back in 2013. Holy shit, that was a long time ago. The game has recently gotten a lot more attention ever since it was announced that Keanu Reeves was going to be in the game back in E3 2019, and people have been desperately wanting to play this game, and it was supposed to come out on November 19th, but CD Projekt Red delayed its release by 21 days and is now supposed to come out on December 10th. And this is pretty much nothing new because Cyberpunk got delayed 4 times this year because the original release date was on April 16th, but then it got delayed until September 17th, and then it was delayed again until November 19th, and now it's delayed yet again until December 10th. But the final delay was pretty weird because the game had already gone gold, which means it was ready to be released, and a day prior to the delay, someone tweeted at the official Cyberpunk account and asked them if November 10th was the actual release date, and they replied with full confirmation. Now for me personally, I wasn't pissed off by this because I was not planning on buying Cyberpunk. I don't know, the game just really didn't interest me that much. Don't get me wrong, I really do like the Cyberpunk setting, but the game didn't really grab my attention, I guess. So I wasn't mad in the slightest when it was announced that Cyberpunk got delayed, but a lot of people were mad, and it's highly understandable why. People are getting tired of a game that they've been waiting for constantly get delayed. Some people even took time off of work so that way they can play the game right when it launches. So again, I can understand people being mad, but some people took their anger so far that they started to send actual death threats to the developers, and we're gonna take a look at a tweet from one of the developers that shows some of the threats. So one of the developers tweeted out, quote, "This is one of the mildest messages some of us got. There were far, far worse. Every single one is being reported. We will not let it go through. Do not treat it lightly. Do not ignore it. It is serious. That said, I am off TT for a couple days. Take care. Hashtag Cyberpunk 2077. And if we look at the messages, they say, quote, "I know where you live, bro. Release the game or you're finished. Release Cyberpunk or you and your family will be persecuted. I will burn you alive if you don't release the game." How fucking pathetic do you have to be to send death threats to someone all because they delayed the game? It's not like they canceled the release. You'll be able to play Cyberpunk eventually. The game will be in your hands soon, just not when you expected it to be. I get that you're mad, but sending out death threats is just beyond pathetic and honestly really sad. I just don't understand the mindset of the people who sent the death threats. Do they even think about the possibility that CD Projekt Red delayed Cyberpunk to improve it and make sure that the game is finished when it eventually releases? You know, because they're not Bethesda. Also, do they think that by threatening to kill someone's family that that's going to speed up the release date? Like the developers are going to look at the messages and be like, this random person on the internet threatened to kill my family because we delayed the release of a game. Alright then, we're releasing the game tomorrow. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. The developers are just going to ignore you, and on the off chance that they do acknowledge you, they're just going to block you. Anyways, hopefully Cyberpunk will be a good game. I trust that CD Projekt Red is taking their time and making Cyberpunk into a fantastic experience. I'm probably not gonna get it, but me constantly talking about it in this video kind of makes me want to get it, like, I'm not gonna lie. And now that I think about it, I might actually go out and buy Cyberpunk when it releases. I don't know. I've been wanting to get a new game for quite a while, so Cyberpunk might just be the new game that I get, so yeah. Also, happy Halloween to everyone out there. I know that Halloween is pretty much canceled this year because of COVID, and I don't think anyone's gonna celebrate it, but if you are, please stay safe and try not to eat too much candy. And that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.